picture of masterpiece. Say, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung her out war when it came hard to breathe. Hit the folks to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, all I need, all I need.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move. Now I walk with a limp. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to come in. I got what you need. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. My shoes, look on I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the field. Mind your chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie. I ain't concerned. Let the money pile up, or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama. I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. What you need, if you need the come give me a hug again. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady aftermath.
Pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. If I ain't rich, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, let's move way up. Yeah, she ain't friendly, but this way I lay up. Steph Curry with the shot, Ben cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me want to go.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after them, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for a first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Deputy Ranger.
To throw right away is Vic. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. To the air. It's Vic. And he'll take it on in. Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown Atlanta. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. Oh, and a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
Murray's pass.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
4th down. Here's Murray. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, give to Davis. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Space to run inside the 20. And he's in! Eric Dickerson. Touchdown Falcons. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 13-0. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll roll through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 18.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately win.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me hours, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click 911. What? All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. People telling the truth and it hurts.
that. Sick, rap with the lady. Let's go now.
gotta be heard. The nightlife on life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got three. That other rapper got it, push out, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, boy, I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. From the backstage yelling, bring 'em out. Yeah, with other southern rapper hood and this, I got rich, still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about, now we're doing it, Chris.
60 bikes, 60 bikes.
Quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I got the chromed out hard, talk the real with the shine. I got some time, they like it better with time. Who got them go in a live show better than mine? I got a pack out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl selling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys selling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. From the backstage selling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with your king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what you do? You and your friend and play a little too. You happen what I do, you'll be hitting your dead. That can get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. You put the check of lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring the best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl selling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys selling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. From the backstage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl selling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys selling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. From the backstage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Come on, set. Bronco, 18, Rattler, 18.
Being on some shit, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be in there rap to pay the bills, and now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but it's still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she gets strong to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but the way I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. They was paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico, bitch, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money hard to make a picture. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh, Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go zero. 200, real quick. Real quick, whole squad on that real 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick, real quick, 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick, whole squad on that real 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick, real quick.
Buffalo 18. Shut up. Panther 60, 19 light.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if it wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was in. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game with these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better all eavesdropping. We already got Spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, Reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
5, 6, 7, 8. 19 tight. Here we go. Strike. Panther and Cougar 19. Ready?
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my word because it's bringing me
Some players' development traits are hidden. To unlock their potential, get them playing time, and see what they can do.
trying to get crazy with this, see? Don't you know I'm loco? I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause you can't outright me. Or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my legs sprain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm up in the 9-2 Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with the arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucinations I used to see.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, Super Bowl champ John Harbaugh, head coach of the Ravens since 2008. On the other side, Sean McDermott, now in his 9th season as the head man in Buffalo. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie are going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. New season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There'll be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
So, from 37, here's second down and 9. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. On third down, Jackson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate...
Let's go, Bills.
It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Davis to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man getting the start here in week 1. A big test for the rookie quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about... Week 1 of the NFL season.
I bet that's crazy. This is my NFL debut.
It all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective. On first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find Shakir open right side.
Let's go, Bills.
Out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
A run with Cook. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
60 Vikings, 6-2.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Big Christian Hook is the one who's got him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll go up on a second and 7 from the 27.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw.
No way.
Be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Who?
He's going to set his guys up well. Nice return.
Oh my God, bro.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So on come the Ravens, and Greg, what a story again last year, 12-5, 13-4 the year before that. Regular season, they have been as good as almost anyone in the NFL.
First career pick, Nate Wiggins. I was targeting Brandon Cooks on that pass. And I think I threw a bullet when it was supposed to be more of a lob, and because I had him deep over here, but I was in the red zone. And I had him, and he just cut it short. I threw it short. And I also had Diggs right here, bro. Got Diggs on that cut. Ooh. It's a bad pass, bro. Horrible pass, bro.
but it's the story if you're living in the AFC. Get over that hump, whether it's Buffalo or Kansas City. It's hard to get to the big game on this side of the draw.
Oh, there's no question, and I think if you're Baltimore and you're Buffalo and you look around, you say, man, we should have a couple Super Bowl titles. If we were living in a non-Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid era, maybe teams would look at us a little bit different than they do, but they just need to continue to stay the course. Lamar Jackson, one of the best players, regardless of position, in the entire league, multiple-time MVP winner, so they have a Super Bowl roster. Let's not make no mistake about it. They need to just continue to hold serve in the regular season, continue to play for division.
Good containment.
As many home playoff games as possible. So when the money's on the line and trips the Super Bowl on the line, they need these games to come through Baltimore.
Jackson from the gun on third down. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Baltimore first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to 28. The sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week one.
Real quick.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They bring a tight end in motion left. That is left side and caught by Fouts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Third and goal for Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You can tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal.
Report!
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, look, there is no more dynamic quarterback with the ball in his hands than Lamar Jackson, especially on fourth down. So for this defense to be able to come up with that stop, that is a fantastic job.
The Bills offense ready for their second possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away.
All right, my bad, y'all. Let's look at the stats right quick. We just stopped Lamar on the scramble. I threw that pick.
Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at his own 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Bro.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first.
And this is going to be a touchdown.
Bro, what?
Right time. They avoid a turnover and turn it into 6 points. Greg, we talk about it so often. Very little room to operate. And the special teams unit takes advantage, not only the block, but they recover for the touchdown.
And this is always the concern, Mike. Anytime you have to operate and punt out of your own end zone, there's just not the necessary space like there is in the field between the punter and the protection unit. In this case, the defense just gets aggressive. They put the rush on. They come away with the block. Touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent
Jesus.
to return. Here's Ray Davis.
The Bills take over first and 10.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Greg, this AFC East, a division that really has been dominated by the Bills. The 5 straight division titles. It's hard to see who can knock them off that perch right now.
Yeah, and I think until someone decides that that's going to change, I think you just have to assume that Buffalo remains the king of the East. And I think when you look at the bottom of the division with the Jets and New England, they're clearly in a rebuild. Young quarterbacks, new coaching staff, trying to kind of get themselves out of the bottom of the division. Miami seems to me, I don't know if they're ready to compete necessarily with Buffalo directly, but Miami is a playoff caliber roster, a playoff caliber team. They've showed it in years past. So if anybody's ready to compete, I think it's Miami. I just don't know, Mike, if they are ready top to bottom over the length of the season to get enough wins to keep pace with a team as good as Buffalo.
And 2 new coaches at the bottom of the standings last year, the Jets and the Patriots. And Greg, both guys who played for a long time in the league and bring a certain amount of toughness rises to the top of the organizations.
Oh, absolutely, and it was very clear exactly what New York and New England were looking for. They wanted culture setters, right? It wasn't about getting the fancy play caller. It wasn't about the X's and O's. They needed to establish an identity and a culture of excellence and of winning. So, no question, Mike, there was a very clear mission, a clear path to landing on Vrabel and Aaron Glenn, and they think they have their guy for the long term. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A
run with Davis. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Stephon Diggs.
Let's go, Diggs.
Take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient, and Bell drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Greg, when you step back and look at this AFC North, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, their rivalry now really for a couple of decades has in so many ways defined this division, and they set the tone for everything that happens when you are in an AFC North game.
And you talk about divisions having identities, they have their culture. Really at the top, Baltimore and Pittsburgh kind of want to play a similar style game, strong on defense, great run game. Obviously, Baltimore adds the extra element.
And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers.
Yeah, Lamar.
Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. You know, Greg, you start to think about, okay, who are the teams that didn't make the playoffs last year that have a chance this year? Look, it happens every year. We just have to identify who they are. Who are a couple top of mind for you as we start 2025 here?
You know, as I start in the AFC, I think the Cincinnati Bengals, and you got to think the way their season ended last year, they rattle off 5 wins straight, really on the back of Joe.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Brenton Simpson working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. On the handoff, this is Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now we're going to start here for an injured Bill. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Ready?
3rd and long.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. On the give, here's Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, middle.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Real quick. 3rd and 9.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and
From the gun, Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a
Hopkins sent in motion. Design run here with Jackson. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Mitchell. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown. Ravens.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Back to throw. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Come on. Hey.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Shaquille. Still on his feet. And he'll take this one.
First career TD. It's crazy.
Touchdown, Bills. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14.
21. Bills 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught by Walker.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson now. He's got a man. It's Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. His kick is good. And the Ravens to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
18 cards, top below 18.
Ready? Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Lions in the NFC North. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He only had 1 catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The Lions get the win in the opener. Could this finally be their year? They'll start 1-0. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the 3rd-year signal caller from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Texans come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. one more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Kenneth Walker. He's trying to get the season off on the right foot, and I think he just did. Both feet, as a matter of fact. He's gone. The Seahawks wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. And as night falls on a fantastic first Sunday of football, a look here at the rest of the action on a hectic first day of the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. You know, Greg, early on, it's always new faces in different places. Off-season movement, what caught your eye?
I think there's so many good ones, right? You talk about Stephon Diggs. He ends up in New England, and Cooper Kupp now. He's moving on to Seattle from the Rams, but I think it's the guy the Rams signed to replace him, Devontae Adams. I know he's not the youngest anymore, but watching him play in New York with Aaron Rodgers last year with the Jets, he can still run, he can still make every catch, he can still go up and compete at the high point. I think you put Devontae Adams with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua in that offense run by Sean McVay. I think that's a sneaky, maybe not a sneaky because he's a really household name, but I think that's a great signing by the Rams.
And always interesting from the offseason, the quarterback movement and unique ties. Some of the biggest names were or now are Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, and now the guy that is going to line up behind center for Seattle, Mike, is Sam Darnold. And, of course, we all saw that incredible season he had last year in Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson in that really dynamic Vikings offense. So now he goes to Seattle. I think he's going to have an inspired Cooper Kupp. He was let go from the Rams. If he's healthy, he's a big weapon. Jackson Smith-Njigba, he has some pieces in that puzzle that he can push the ball downfield to. So I'm excited to see Sam. That's what everyone thought he was going to be.
Let's go, Cook.
When he was a high draft pick of the New York Jets.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the set.
Here's a second and 12.
At the Ravens' 33-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And that's a...
Yo, he almost got me 2 times. I would have been sick. Yo, W. Kincaid. He came back and got that tackle, though. That's crazy.
Good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, 5 in.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find his running back, Cook, to the goal line and in. James Cook, touchdown.
Damn, I'm playing all pro. That's crazy.
Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Damn, we had Cooks wide open, bro. Bro, we had Cooks wide open. And we playing on all pro.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Hey, report.
On the handoff, it's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
It's on.
It's a gain of 6.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Report.
There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchback. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going forward on 4th down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball for 20. It wasn't that much of a spread. But now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off when I could give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable territory.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime, each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because I just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more, and you hear everyone saying, oh, well, just get a stop. Well, It's that legendary game between Mahomes and Josh Allen where neither team stopped anyone. It was just an offensive touchdown festival. So you won a coin toss and you get the ball. Well, the other team's defense hadn't gotten to stop the whole game. If Josh Allen got the ball first, he probably would have scored on the walk-off. So I love the idea of both teams getting the ball. If a game is good enough to go to overtime, let's finish it. We don't need to be in a rush. There's no curfew. Let's let the guys finish it on the field. A lot more similar to how the regular game goes and not have significantly different game flow come over.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8.
Hopkins sent in motion. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Baltimore first down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal.
Henry. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. And a little closer. Here's second and goal.
Hey, report.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That is caught back corner of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. Big stride. Look at him go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner, that is very rare at the tight end position. Seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years, and then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Back to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second and goal. They'll look to throw again.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now Prater tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He'll take off again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense is going to come up with it.
Let's go, Bills. I love to see it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose. And that's a big turnover.
The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Down late, try to get to the line quickly. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Hill look to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. One of the tight ends motions right. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
A run here with Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Ravens 42, Bills 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. First down throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
On 2nd down. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He'll try it now with Cook. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Here's Trubisky. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing is Trubisky. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 23-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Bills' 18-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. A move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Bro, Lamar Jackson went 21 for 21. What the hell?
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and take your mom, that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it
Get slapped.
It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's the Baltimore special teams coming up with a big play. The punt is blocked, and they locate the football in the end zone. Touchdown, wow. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the veteran Jacoby Brissett. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Cardinals wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. The Broncos move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hansen here in Orlando. Good night from EA Sports.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
I need to know.
Bro, Josh Allen threw 4 touchdowns, bro. 230. Oh my God. Damn. That's gonna be a crazy game, bro. He coming to Buffalo. That's gonna be a crazy game. Alright, yo. That's that. See y'all soon.